Very big news. This is what sources are telling us, that Ajit Doval, our NSA National Security Advisor, is to travel to Russia, to Moscow specifically. And he is going to take with him, we are told, ideas to resolve the conflict with Ukraine. This is weeks after the Prime Minister visited both Moscow and then Ukraine more recently, and before he travels to the United States. Rishabh, tell us all about this. NSA Doval heading to Moscow, India resolving the Ukraine conflict on the cards, is it?
Well, resolving or not, that depends on both Ukraine and Russia, how they take the whole discussion like. But frankly speaking, this is a way forward for India as well as the world. Remember, in last 2 weeks, we have heard Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, saying and responding to Indian journalists, and specifically the Times Now question, that if India changes the attitude, things will end. President Putin has also said that India, China, and Brazil have intentions to stop this conflict. And only yesterday, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni also went on to say that India and China can stop this conflict. Now, what we are given to understand that NSA Ajit Doval will be traveling to Moscow ahead of Prime Minister's U.S. visit. And this visit comes just weeks after Prime Minister's Ukraine and months after Russia visit. On 27th of August, Prime Minister Narendra Modi held up a phone call with President Putin, and it was discussed that NSA would be traveling to Moscow. What the government sources tell us that the NSA would be traveling with ideas relating to resolution of this long-standing conflict. Remember, since February 2022, the war is on between Russia and Ukraine, and it sees no sizable end here. And that's the reason that NSA's visit to Russia becomes all very important.
So things are moving very fast, Rishabh. Rishabh, of course, was reporting for us from Kiev while the Prime Minister was visiting Zelensky over there. And now it appears that India is going to actively participate in some form in providing solutions to ending this conflict. Like Rishabh has been telling us, it's been over 2.5 years now that the Russia-Ukraine war is continuing, and it is in everyone's interest that this war be brought to a swift end. If India can aid that, then that is for the good of everyone. Rishabh, I thank you for joining us and sharing information on both of these global stories. Plenty viewers to look forward to with regards to India's role in the global scheme of things. We'll have more news and updates after a short break. Slipping into one now. Stay with us.